I'm gonna show you how to do it. What's up, y'all? You see the title, you see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be showing y'all how to do the heart part. It's not all that easy, really. In order for me to even do it, I had to FaceTime myself. And to do that, I mean, just get somebody else's phone or something, call them, and put both devices on mute or whatever, so it doesn't do that little ringing thing. Hold on, actually, my air purifier is making a lot of noise. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it down. It's not easy. Just do that so you can see your hair as you're parting it, because I mean, just staring up at a mirror is it's doing too much. So that's what I was doing. A lot of y'all probably saw my TikTok where I was screen recording, but I'm gonna show you how to do it, whatever. I want to do 4 braids, but with the heart part, and I'm gonna add some braiding hair. I've never done this before, so I mean, we'll just see how it goes. Okay. I don't know, should this be a voiceover? I kind of feel like watching, because the thing is, like, y'all see what I'm doing. It's not really much to explain. Like, there's only a little bit to explain, so I might as well go watch Netflix while I'm doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so I'm gonna just take out my hair real quick. Right, finally, I can talk now. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm taking out my hair. In order to get it this way, a lot of people be asking me, you know, do you blow dry your hair all the time? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. No. Basically, to get your hair like this without no heat damage, you know what I'm saying? We try to stay away from heat and all that. Then you just keep repeatedly braiding and combing your hair every single night. You know what I'm saying? Promotes blood circulation, which also promotes hair growth, all the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I get this wavy texture. All right. Okay, plan where you want your heart beforehand. Okay, so I want my heart to be like this. Yeah, so it's going a little bit over half of my hair. So all right, so you may like want to get a mirror, but I mean, you just gonna be looking up. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You just gonna be looking up. You're gonna be straining your eyes, because it's not gonna take you 2 seconds to part this heart. Let me tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? This took me like 10 minutes just to get it, because I'm real specific. It depends on how specific you are, you know what I'm saying? But basically, you can double tap yourself in the corner to see you know, regular, and then you can tap out of it to see the other device. Like, you see what I'm doing. So yeah, it's a bit difficult, but it's better than staring up at a mirror and straining your eyes. So, you know what I'm saying? The difficulty is still there. It's just less, I would say. Yeah. So I'm real specific. You can see I'm trying to get every little line a certain type of way. But it's best and easiest if you make sure your hair is thoroughly combed and detangled before you do this, because yeah. What am I doing now? Still fooling with the heart. I'm telling y'all, I'm real specific with my stuff. I do not play. I don't know. Yep. Okay, so to see how the heart turned out, you want to put it in a bantu knot, because you're not gonna really see the shape for real unless you put it in a bantu knot. And so it could be looking real wonky, and I would hate for you to start your braid and you didn't even know that it was wonky. It wasn't even a heart for real. So yeah, just to see the whole thing, you know, if you have like a lot of hair, whatever, your hair's gonna be in a way regardless. If you have a little bit of hair, a lot of hair, whatever. So just put in the bantu knot. Yeah, this is me. I'm happy, whatever. I got my heart together. But yeah, so now you're gonna have to split your hair in half, because we're still doing the 4 braids, but that heart is gonna be 1 braid. So we're gonna part our hair in half and then comb it out. Keep combing it out as you go along. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my hair is pretty tangled. Even, yeah. And you want to comb your hair upwards so it can be easier. You know those curls that be popping up? I hate those. I know you hate those too. All my curly hair girls, you know what I'm saying? We hate those. So just make sure you comb your hair upwards before you get to brushing it. So that will help a lot. So as you can see, I'm parting the other side as well. And just make sure you always comb your hair from the bottom up. In order to get all the hair out your brush, I know a lot of people already know this, but you can, you know, get your other comb and do this. So yeah, I mean, it's common knowledge, but you know, some people, they don't know that. So yeah. Basically, all that happened right here was that I had already parted my hair, right? And I did not separate it well enough, and so it mushed back together. And I mean, yeah, I was pretty confused and frustrated, and bro, what is wrong with me, bro? I promise y'all I'm not crazy. So I got some Style Jam. This is equivalent and as effective as Eco Styler in my opinion. It's not really meant to be like an edge control. I don't know. Is it Styling Jam or Shining Jam? I think it was Shining Jam. Are they the same thing? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All I know is it works like Eco Styler, so it's good for sleeking hair, but I don't believe for your edges though. So yeah. For my edges, I'm trying out the Miellge organic products. And before I applied the edge control, I did get a small flat iron and I curled my hair. I find it easier to sleek your edges like when you do this. But I mean, I don't know. I'm a no heat advocate, but I do use, or I started using it on my edges. I mean, it just makes it so much easier. Like curly, you know, if you have curly hair, you have curly edges, so it's a bit tough. But this just makes it so much more easier. I don't know. But be careful, y'all, when y'all doing it, though. Because I'm not going to do this as often because I'm scared my edges going to fall off. But, yeah. Edges are art. It's very therapeutic. I would say take your time with your edges. And it's really all in how you hold things down, really. Because you got to hold it at a curve and, you know, swivel. You know how we do our swivels. Usually when my edges do that little double thing that it does, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Just pinch it with some edge control and it will stick all the hair follicles together at the tip of it. And then, you know, you just use your fingers and stuff. And yeah, so as you can see, it's popping up a bit. So I don't, you know, I would rate this edge control probably like 6 out of 10 because I know if I go sweat or something on my forehead, my edge is gonna pop right on up. So I just need something a bit stronger. If you have any recommendations, then, you know, let me know. Please help me out. But to sleek the hard part, get your edge control brush. I wouldn't use the big brush. Just get the edge control brush so that you don't mess up your part or make anything frizzy. You know what I'm saying? After you already did all that hard work and stuff, just make sure you use a small brush. I did have to... Wait, why do I have this in real time? Speed it up! So to see your hard part for what it is, instead of like having your hair in a way, because sometimes it will look real wonky and you wouldn't even know. So I would hate for you to have all that work done and then you realize in the end, oh, this is not really a heart. So just put in a Bantu knot. I feel like this Bantu knot look is cute as well. I would rock it by itself, honestly. You could do that. If you don't feel like doing the braids and whatever, just keep the Bantu knot, sis. It looks nice. Yeah, but back to my edges. You know, y'all know how I am with my edges. I don't even have to explain this. Now, the placement of the braids is like, it just depends on what you like and everything. But if you're trying to look similar to mine's, then I would advise putting it like higher up instead of like back towards the back. And then you want to lay your edges down. I mean, unless your edge control is A1, then, you know, you don't need to lay it down. But what you do need to do is let me know what edge control you use if you don't got to lay your edges down. But yeah, this hairstyle right here is pretty cute. Actually, I would go out like this. Yeah, this is pretty cute. So what I'm doing here is just putting everything in Bantu knots. Like I said, this is a pretty cute hairstyle alone by itself. But I'm doing this so I can have all my hair out the way and I could work on one thing at a time. So here I have the is it pronounced Kanekekejdismifmsks? Whatever. I have the hair here. And basically you want to tie it with a rubber band like how it comes in the package. And attach it to your hair. Split it into 3 parts. 3 even parts. And then get your real hair, split that into 3 even parts, and then match them together, and then braid really, really tight. I also advise using gel as you're braiding. Like, put some edge control or gel or the Shining Styling Jam, whatever, at the back of your hand, and as you're braiding, just get some and braid it, because that's not what I did. And that will help with the frizziness and stuff like that, but unfortunately, I didn't do all that. So, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't feel like it, honestly. You want to take a small piece and put it to the side so that we can wrap we could wrap it around where the rubber band is. Because to me there was a big gap, like, or not a big gap, but it was a gap from my real hair to where the braid started. And there's probably an easier way to do this, honestly, but mind you, it's my first time. I don't really know what I'm doing. And yeah, so we're gonna take this piece, wrap it around so that gap doesn't look too awkward. And yeah, just looks cute that way too. So, but if you have an easier way of doing this, then let me know, where you don't have that little gap. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Then let me know, please. Now with the braids in the back, I'm telling you, it's real important to double check where you placed your braids, because you're not going to want to feel like changing the placement after you done braided the hair into it. So just make sure that everything is even and the placement is where you want it. But I do advise, if you're trying to get it to look like this, then braid towards the front, not towards the side or the back. Braid towards the front, and then still do the wrapping thing. Yeah, my back started hurting. Yeah, I be sitting at the edge of my bed filming, bruh. Yeah. So here's what I did, right? So I got some spikes and I just put it into my hair. I just opened the braid a little bit and then like shoved it through. If you go somewhere where you're gonna have to move your hair a lot, I wouldn't advise doing this unless you probably like wrap it or find a way to secure it. But me, I was just doing this for pictures, so yeah. But this is pretty cute, and it went well with my hat, so yeah, just something new. If you do this spike braid look, then tag me. Let me see. Y'all know I like y'all recreations. But yeah, I'd be putting anything in my hair, child. I don't know, anything laying around, I just be like, yo, this would be hella cute, bro. Okay, guys, so that's the end of the video. Hope you like it. Period. Put some spikes in my braids, you know, trendset type, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all, let me show you something. Hold up. How y'all feel about these? ABK, period. That's why I put the braids in my hair, but ABK. Okay, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, let me know if you like. Heart part plus an extra little song. Put some spikes in your hair. I be putting everything in my hair, like, but yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure you go hit my Instagram and you see the flicks I took with this look. Like and comment some demon emojis. Y'all know how we do.